Hey guys. Tut, tut, tut. You guys all good? You guys hear me clearly? Oh, good. All right. So today is the Tuesday. It's a new live stream that I want to add one more. Do you guys like the live stream? Like every week I do more and more for a live stream. Comment below if you want me to do more live stream. Okay. All right. So today's Tuesday, and what we're going to do. I'm going to share with you. There's a way to help you improve your badminton footwork faster. As you can see, a lot of people, they want to move faster and they want to reach the shuttles, but they practice a lot of drills, but they're struggling with their footwork. So today I'm going to share with you, and it's very quickly, I'm going to share with you, there's a 3 simple way to help you learn the badminton footwork faster. So we're going to go over the first way. I'm going to share with some of you the way that you can practice your footwork. There's a different way and different purpose. All right. And secondly, I'm going to share with you there's one common mistake. A lot of people, including my students, they will make the same mistakes. Okay, which is I will mention later. And the last things I will share with you. There's 3 simple exercise that you can do today or even tomorrow. Start to implement into your practice, so your footwork, which is the initial step, will get faster and faster. All right, you guys ready? Ready? Give me a thumbs up. If you guys ready, give me a thumbs up. All right, I see. Okay. Very good. All right, and after I finish all this, share this 3 knowledge to you guys, and then I will go through a little bit Q&A. So if you guys have any footwork questions, don't hesitate. You leave in the chat, and I will answer to you. All right. First of all, I'm going to share with you there are several different ways that professional they train their footwork. All right. There's one way, which is you will hold your rackets. You just hold your rackets, and you kind of just run, right? You just run forward and go back. So this way, it's you hold your rackets and to practice running on the course. This way, it makes your footwork be more practical, which is when you play games, you hold the racket, right? And then this, you can practice, make your motion and your footwork be more smoothly. So you combine your upper body's motion with your lower body movement. That will improve your coordination on the court, so your movement on the court will be more faster. That's the first way, which you would say you practice footwork with your rackets. All right. The second way I'm going to share with you, which is the professional athlete, they always, if they want to train their legs and more focus on the lower body, and they want to train how they can move faster with when they stay lower. All right. So this way we will do one way. I'm going to share with you. Try to give the shot. So you don't need a racket. What you're going to do, you're gonna have a birdies. All right. But I just move like small area first, and I show you the practice. All right, I'll show you the practice. It's like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, I put the shuttles in here. All right, let's see. Right now I only practice the sideway, but of course right now it's just only half court, right? Imagine if you do the full court, but it's the same way. So you gotta practice and stay lower, and you just kind of like you either pick up the birdies or you knock it down the shadows and go back. You knock it down the shadows and go like this. So this way you can see you got always the last step, you gotta step and go down and knock it out. So that's how you train, how you can move faster when you stay low. When you stay low. That's your second way that you practice with the shadows. All right. How many of you guys have done this kind of practice? Comment below, let me know. How many of you guys have done like pick out the birdies or knock it down the birdies? Or which way that you guys usually practice your footwork? Comment below. Let me see. Oh, okay. So Instagram here, you can see the side shuffle. Here will be better. All right. Okay, so the last way I'm going to share with you is combined with how you can stay low and then improve your explosive power so you can increase the speed of your movement. All right, imagine this. Right now, you can hold with the rackets or even without the rackets. If you without the rackets, then you just use your racket hand, the hand you hold your rackets, and then you touch the ground. But if you want to hold the rackets to practice, that should be good. That should be okay. So this practice is every time you go back to the center. If you practice a half court, that's say if you move to the front, right? Practice front court, two corners. You move to the front. When you go back to the center here, then you do full squat, and then you go forward. And you do full squat, and you go forward. That's one exercise you can practice. And there's also have an exercise you can do. You can do agility at the center. I give you an example. It's like this. You can start at the center and do kind of like split step, and then move forward. And go back, split step, and move forward. So this way is a way we practice. We use our agility exercise, implement into our footwork practice. This would be a little bit harder, but I would recommend you guys step by step. You can start with hold the racket, practice your footwork, make your footwork be more smoothly first. Okay, here's the priority of how you learn your footwork. Okay, the first priority, you gotta do slowly but properly. Slowly but properly. Okay, that's a really important thing. A lot of people want to move fast. They just like keep running around like that. No, you gotta move slowly but properly. And then the second step is try to let your footwork be more smoothly. Make your footwork be more smoothly. It doesn't need to be fast, but it start kind of. I give you an example like this. When you start, you might go like this, right? You might go like this. And then when you practice more and more, your footwork get more smoothly, so it will be like this. Okay, once you pass this stage, you can start increase your legs power, the strength, and then start to focus on the speed. So you go from like this, and from like this, and to like this. So this step by step, the stage everyone gotta go through it. You guys gotta go through it. You guys need to go through it. Don't skip. There's no gimmick for a footwork. You just need to take what it takes. Okay? All right. So let me see here some questions on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so Frankie say the problem is I can't get the right timing to push off when my opponent plays a shot. Frankie, your question is really important. Okay, I'm gonna say Frankie's questions again. All right, Frankie's questions again. So Frankie say his problem is he can't get the right timing to push off when their opponents place the shots. This is a common mistake. Okay, here's the things. When your opponents hit, you need to get the timing to do the split step and run, right? But right now, Frankie's problem is I couldn't get the timing. I don't know how to get that timing. When do I need to do this? Okay, here's the things. If you have a pen or paper, you can write it down. Otherwise, you'll forget. Okay, here's the things. It's like this. Your opponents, no matter what kind of shot they're gonna hit, they must have a motion. I give an example. If I hit to a clear, and then my opponents move back, they're gonna start to do the clear. What's a clear motion? The clear motion gotta be like this, right? Gotta be like this. So you need to observe their motion like this. When they start to go like this, your feet start to need to be like. So when they hit it, at the timing you do this and it start to run. So you need to observe your opponent's motion, so you can get the right timing to do the split step, which we say the initial step, and then you can reach the shadows. This is a really good question. Thanks, Frankie. I'm glad you point out. That's good. I like that. All right. What's the next? Let's see. Okay. Posa say, please say how to cover the backhand corner and forehand corner through the clear footwork. Okay. So how to cover the backhand corner, forehand corners through the clear footwork. All right. So for the Prasad, are you talking about the forehand that corner and overhead or backhand? Is it backhand or overhead? Which one? Prasad, which one you want me to answer you? Like backhand, like this, or like this? Which one, like backhand or overhead? There's two different footwork. One is like this at the backhand side, and you also can do the backhand footwork. Okay, overhead footwork. All right. So for the connection between forehand and the backhand neck corners, you guys can see here. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you the full court. All right. Okay. Sorry, Instagram that a little bit. Okay, here we go. So the footwork is a little bit like this way. For the forehand side, you can do either scissor kick, shuffle back to here, or you can do China jump and shuffle back to here. But the tricky part of if you're gonna go to the overhead that side, a lot of people, they make mistakes. The first step, they step the wrong step, which is like this. When they step, they always go like this way. They go like this. All right? For the overhead that side, the first step, you do split step. The first step, you can start with the left foot, like this, and then use your right foot to push to do the overhead footwork. And let me show you closely. So you got like this, step, right? Right foot to push. When you push, your back foot can do a little bit hop, so which is kind of like this way. Okay, and then if you're fast enough, you can just do up and jump up. But if you're not fast enough, I would recommend you can do one more shuffle, like this. Although this footwork will be a little bit slowly, but at least you do properly. Instead of you do like this, right? Instead of like do like this. Yeah, again, you gotta do smoothly, you gotta do properly first, and then smoothly, and then speed. All right, again. Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. All right. Okay, so, all right. There's so many questions here. Okay, let me see. Ready for sharp drop? Oh, okay. That's Mark. Like, I don't know how that, like, did I pronounce your names right? Okay, I will answer you. That's a good question. I will answer your questions at the second objective that we're going to talk about. All right. Okay. So do you guys still remember the 3 different way of practice how to improve your footwork? Do you guys still remember? Give me a thumbs up. Do you guys still remember? The 3 different way to help you improve your badminton footwork. The training different way. Oh, by the way, our footwork smoothie programs, I combine everything. There's 41 videos, and I guide you step by step from properly to speed. How you can move properly first, smooth, and then speed. The most importantly, the programs I give you have the chance to have an interaction with me. So you're gonna kind of like a training with me. I'll point out with you, and then you just run through the footwork. You just do the footwork. All right. So that programs is coming up. It's coming up this week. Okay. All right. So, all right. So everyone's all good. So the next we're going to talk about is that there's the common mistakes I saw a lot of people make. How many of you guys? Let me ask you a question. How many of you guys have like struggling when you hit lift or do the net shot? You either not consist or hit out very often. How many of you guys at a front court shot? Yeah, I can see a lot. That's good. That's good. All right. Yeah, okay. So the thing is this. If your opponent do the drop shot or do the net shot, a lot of people will hit out very often or couldn't be able to reach it. Here's the thing I want to show you. There's one common mistake. It's lunge. It's this step. I know this step, it looks like easy, but actually when you play, it's not that easy. You gotta train this a lot. And later, I will give you 3 exercises you can practice. You can improve this step. All right? Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's do it. So you like this. So when you do lunge, the common mistake is like this. There's the 3 common mistakes. One is people will land with their toes. They go like this. All right, let me show you. They go like this. They land like toes, like this way. So you can see, imagine the shuttle is here. The angle, it doesn't make sense. So you gotta make more space, which is you gotta face your shuttles. Your toes, your knees, upper body, gotta face the shuttle like this, not like this one. All right? If you do this too often, you will sprain your ankle very easily. All right, make sure you gotta avoid that. You gotta avoid that. All right? So how to adjust? You gotta adjust. you move with your toes, but you land with the heel. You land with the heel. If you land with the heel, it can make your weight be more stable. Keep the balance on the court. The second common mistake I saw is like this. A lot of people, I land with my heel, but they stand up too early. So as you can see, you move forward very fast, right? They still have a gravity forward. So when you do like this, and they stand up very quickly, they will land like, their right foot will be like this. And then they'll lose their balance again. All right? So the third, which is, I want to mention the most importantly, is when they hit, they do it, but their feet still stand too high. How to adjust this? When you step, after you hit it, you do, let's say you do lift. You do lift shot, you step, you do lift shot. Your weight gotta go downward. Go like this. Okay, like this. Let me show you my side, okay? So you kind of like this. Not like this. After you hit, go downward. You gotta go down, not up. If you stand up, then you'll lose your balance very easily. Okay, let me show you. Hey Josh, let me show you. When I do lift, you can see my footwork. All right, let me show you. So it's kind of like this, doing. So kind of like this. All right, so make sure you go forward, you reach forward, right? When you hit, it can be like this. All right, that will helps you if your opponent do the sharp drop. They can help you reach your shoulders. But if you're not used to do this, then you stand too high. You will see like this. You will miss. You miss like. You go like this. See my legs? You go like this. Then the angle is different. You couldn't control it. You can just only hit it, but you don't know where you're gonna hit, right? So how are you gonna adjust? You gotta go forward, sit, and hit it. So here you're gonna have more space. You either do cross, net, or lift. You have more choice at the end. Right? So do the footwork, the legs of your strength is really important. But the most importantly, here's the things. If you don't do this, then you always do like this. Right? Your knee will get injured a lot. So you gotta avoid that. You gotta make sure you gotta avoid that. If you don't want to hurt your knees, make sure you gotta train your lunge and do the lunge properly. In a footwork smoothie program, I'm talking about this a lot. I will guide you step by step. All right. Okay. All right. So let's move on, and then I'll go back to everyone's questions. I see a lot of people ask questions over there. That's good. Okay, I like that. All right. So far, so good. Give me a thumbs up. Instagram. Give me a thumbs up. So far, so good. Oh, good. All right. Right now, let's move on. I'm going to give you the three exercises that we always do when we train our footwork. Okay, it can help you to make your initial step. How many of you guys know initial step? If you don't know, you just type, I don't know, what's the initial step? If you know, give me a thumbs up. Initial step. What is the initial step? Good, good, good. Okay, most of you guys know the initial step. All right. So for the initial step, right now, the 3 exercises I'm going to mention is it can help you be faster for your initial step. All right, 3 exercises. And I want you not just only watch this, okay? Not just only watch this. Footwork, there's no gimmick. You gotta put the work. And I'm here to help you to take the action. How many of you guys want to take the exercise after I teach you and start to train by yourself, improve your footwork? Give me a thumbs up. All right. I don't want like share what I know and share my knowledge to you guys, but you guys just know it. I want you guys to train and improve. That's what I want. I want to help you guys to improve your footwork, your badminton skills. All right. So you guys gotta learn, know it, and train by yourself. All right. That's why I create a bunch of like footwork smoothie program that I want to help you guys. And that's the reason, the purpose I do this live stream. I want to help you guys. All right. Okay. Here's the things. The first exercise we do it is like this. You'll do with the toes. All right. With the toes, weight a little bit lower, and you do split step. Okay. And you do 15 seconds, or you can do like 20 seconds. You do like slowly, right? After 20 seconds or 15 seconds, you can start to speed up. This split step is very simple. Can help you improve your initial step. Imagine this. When you do the split step, when you do the initial step, after you hit, you back, you see my feet? You go like this, right? Split, right? Split. Split. Always do this. If you're a singles player, you do sideways defense. You also do split, right? Split. You go like this, right? So split step can help you improve your initial step. All right. And the next would be a little bit harder, so you guys gotta look at carefully. All right. Here's the thing. You put your hand behind you, and you gotta do full squat. You gotta do full squat. All right. So Instagram here. Let me adjust a little bit. All right, here. Okay, good. All right. So you're gonna do full squat like this. All right, full squat. Not like this. All right. No cheating. Okay. No cheating. Okay, guys. You gotta do full squat. All right. Do full squat, and you jump up. You do sideways lunge, which is like this. Sideways on the side. Upper body, don't turn. Don't need to turn. Keep it facing forward. Only rotate your lower body. And then you jump back again. You go back to reset. And then go again, sideways. Go back again, sideways. So you kind of like this. All right. This is the second exercise. This is really important. You can do as fast as you can. All right. But just make sure. A lot of people, when they do faster, they start go like this. No, don't do this. No cheating. All right. Okay. The last one exercise I want you to do is a front courts. Front courts, which is we just mentioned the lunge, right? So you guys will be like this. Same thing, but you just do front. Same thing, you just do front. Okay? I want you guys do this exercise. If your badminton experience is between 0 to 3 years, I want you guys to train this with each exercise for 4 sets. All right. If you already intermediate player, I would recommend you do 4 to 6 sets. 4 to 6 sets. If you're a professional, you want to go to professional athlete, I would recommend you guys gotta do at least 8 sets to strengthen your legs. Come on, guys. All right. Yeah. So that is the exercise I want to share with you. How many of you guys will start to practice from today? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you want to take this exercise and start from today. All right, I want to see you guys. I want to see you guys. Good, good. Nice, nice. All right. Yeah, you guys got to do it. You guys got to do it, okay? Nice. Yeah, I see a lot of people that want to do it. So as good. As I just mentioned, Footwork Smoothie program is a programs can help you guys improve and guide you guys step by step. Okay, my Footwork Smoothie programs, and they will come out. So you guys, you can DM me for more information. You can DM me. Okay, you can DM me for more information. All right, let's back to the questions. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna pick 2 questions, okay? All right, let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to, there's too many questions here. Okay, here. Yeah, for a scissor kick that I did mention in the Footwork Smoothie program, but here I can show you a little bit. So it's kind of like you put your weight on your right foot, right? You put your weight on your right foot, and your right foot jump up, switch your feet to the front and the back foot. So it's kind of like this. All right, it kind of like. That's how we do the scissor kick. Okay, let me show you again. So you kind of sit, 1, 2. So there's a rhythm between it. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a rhythm. All right. Okay. Let's say. Oh, okay. So the advanced learners acts like, what's your questions? What is your name? All 8 sets. How many repetition in 1 set? That's a good question. So if you do the agility, which is a split step, you do 15 seconds slowly, 30 seconds fast, and that's a 1 set. That's a 1 set. And you guys do 4 to 8 sets. All right. And then if you do the squat and do lunge like this, you do 15 times 20. It's based on your strength level. It's all based on your strength levels. All right. Okay. All right. Again. Okay, so Jim said, you see the professional players, when they split step, they land on 1 foot rather on both feet. You can see like clearly because they still it's based on a different scenario. Sometimes we'll do that. If you move like different wide angles, then we will do that. We will do that. But mostly, if you just start or like just around the 2nd levels to 3rd levels, I would recommend you practice a split step with your both feet so you can start to build up the muscle memory. Once you speed up then your split step, which is the initial step, you can do whenever you want on the course. So you might start to, you just use one leg and just push forward. That can help you move more faster. All right. Let's take one more questions. All right. Let's take one more questions. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Jim say, is the landing on the specific foot first means they are anticipate. Yeah, correct. But remember here, anticipate is not guess. All right, don't guess in where your opponent's gonna move. You need to know two things. One, why you hit this shot, and what kind of shot you want your opponents return to you. That's the things. The second thing is you gotta observe your opponent's motion so you can easy to get a timing, and that's the anticipation comes from. Once you build up this muscle memory, you'll gain more experience, then your games will improve. All right, that's good. All right, Prasad, that's a good question. How to maintain body's balance point on the courts? That's a good question. So stay low, keep the gravity, and do lunge properly. You can always have the right. Your balance won't lose out too much. Sounds good. Okay, how many of you guys? All right, let me say this. How many of you guys like today's live stream? Comment below. And you want me to do more? Comment below. Nice. Good. Okay, I will create more contents. For a live stream. All right. So if in the future I will do Tuesday and Thursday. Right now, Tuesday and Thursday. If you guys don't miss out, make sure Thursday come to join me. Invite all your friends come to join me. Let's build up this community together. All right. That's good. Okay. So if you have questions, by the way, we currently do one thing is we're gonna have the one phone numbers, and then you can text the questions to us a week. We're gonna build up the events for that, and then you can ask the questions through there. You can DM our coaches teams will help you all the time. All right, we're gonna help you here. All right. Today it's good to see you guys enjoying this. I love you guys, and then let's build up our badminton community, and then improve your badminton skills. All right, make sure 3 exercise you gotta do it today. All right, I'll see you guys Thursday.